Today, we're diving headfirst into the swashbuckling world of One Piece to rank the top 10 vice captains who've made their mark. Number 10. Bepo. Bepo isn't just another face in the sea of pirates. He's a key player in Trafalgar D. Waterlaw's crew, the Heart Pirates, and a total standout thanks to his mink heritage. What sets Bepo apart? Well, he's got this insane ability to flip into his Salam form on demand. No full moon needed. And get this, it's all because of a genius concoction whipped up by the one and only Tony Chopper. He's quick to switch gears from brawler to leader, hauling his crew and an incapacitated Law to safety. Number 9. Killer. Now, being the right-hand man of a notorious pirate like Kid can really put some pressure on you, but Killer thrives in this role. His loyalty to his crew and captain is unwavering, almost akin to Zoro's dedication. In Wano, Killer displayed his selflessness by offering his own life to Hawkins in exchange for his captain's freedom. But what really sets Killer apart is his sacrifice. He consumed a smile fruit to save his crew, despite knowing it would expose his laughter, something he despises. This act showcases his loyalty and willingness to do whatever it takes for his crew's safety. Let's talk about Killer's strength. It's no joke. He managed to keep up with a nerfed Zoro and even pierced through his skin with his attacks. Against the mighty Kaido, Killer showcased his peak abilities by dealing significant damage, something even Luffy struggled with early on in Wano. So Killer isn't just about loyalty, he's got the strength and skills to back it up. During Kid's brief skirmish against Shanks, he found himself unable to evade harm when Shanks unleashed his formidable departure move. Despite Killer's swift movements, he managed to block the attack in time, but ultimately fell short in his defense. Number 8. Katakuri. At number 8 on our list, we find Katakuri. While some might think this rank is too low compared to the other vice captains we'll discuss later in this video, it's actually quite respectable. Katakuri, the second son of the Big Mom pirates, is undoubtedly the strongest member of Big Mom's crew. He holds the prestigious title of Sweet Commander, which signifies his status as one of Big Mom's top officers. Katakuri made a significant impression on us early on with his remarkable strength. He possessed a Devil Fruit Awakening, allowing him to nullify Luffy's gear for attacks. Additionally, his mastery of Haki was exceptional. His armament Haki far surpassed Luffy's, and his observation Haki was so refined that he could foresee the future. Katakuri adeptly used this foresight in battle, evading attacks with the skill of a Logia user. During his intense battle with Luffy, Katakuri demonstrated his superiority by overwhelming Luffy in all his forms. However, his flaw emerged when he allowed his emotions to get the best of him. When Luffy caught him off guard by indulging in donuts, Katakuri lost his composure and attempted to swiftly end the fight. This lapse caused his future sight and overall haki effectiveness to decline temporarily. Despite this setback, Katakuri regained his focus and continued to dominate the fight until Luffy learned to use future sight and unleashed Snake Man, pushing Katakuri to his limits. While Katakuri suffered a significant defeat, but in Wano we see his dedication to protecting his siblings and crew will undoubtedly drive him to return even stronger than before. In the world of One Piece, unwavering conviction correlates with increased strength. With Katakuri's commitment to maintain a facade of perfection for the sake of his crew, there's no doubt in my mind that he will return better and more formidable than ever before. Number 7. Marco. For the 7th contender, Marco, the 1st Division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates, showcased remarkable agility matching that of Kizaru, the esteemed admiral known for his pre-time skip speed. This accomplishment placed Marco above the speed levels of Aokiji and Akainu. During the Marineford ordeal, Marco engaged in combat with Kizaru, demonstrating his prowess in fighting. His only setback occurred when he momentarily lost focus due to Whitebeard's health condition. Throughout the war, Marco's combat prowess extended to facing Big Mom's onslaught during the Wano conflict. Moreover, he managed to simultaneously challenge Queen and King, both formidable Ancient Zone users, drawing blood from both. His Devil Fruit, the Phoenix ability, significantly enhanced his resilience. This unique power granted him rapid regeneration, rendering him virtually impervious to conventional attacks. Yet, this restorative ability could be overcome through prolonged engagements, as witnessed in the Wano confrontation with Queen and King, or through powerful haki strikes. Additionally, Marco's capacity to heal his comrades elevated his significance within the Whitebeard pirates, underscoring his role as a cornerstone of their strength. Number 6. King. At number 6, we find King, the wildfire specialist. King's reputation as the strongest within his crew is undeniable, placing him above even Queen and Jack. His resilience and endurance rival that of an ancient zone, but his Lunarian heritage elevates him to another tier. King possesses two forms due to his Lunarian DNA, one with his flames blazing and the other with them extinguished. In his flames on mode, combined with his double fruit, his durability surpasses even that of a zone-formed Kaido, albeit weaker. Notably, Zoro's attack that managed to damage Kaido was effortlessly blocked and absorbed by King. However, King's prowess extends beyond his resilience. When he switches off his flames, his durability decreases, but his speed becomes phenomenal, surpassing even Zoro's perception. It's worth noting that Zoro, albeit in a weaker state, was able to outmaneuver both Big Mom and Kaido's attacks, albeit without named techniques from the latter. King's Imperial Flame Dragon shares properties with Magma, a crucial detail considering Akainu's Devil Fruit, one of the series' most formidable in terms of offensive power. Moreover, King exhibits shrewd leadership among the lower ranks, notably the Toby Roppo, making decisions that align with Kaido's interests. His ability to pressure Marco in a one-on-one confrontation without fully unleashing his attacks like the Imperial Flame Dragon underscores his superiority over Marco. Number 5. Zoro. At number 5, Zoro emerges as a standout vice captain, embodying qualities essential for leading an up-and-coming crew. His moral compass and demeanor align perfectly with the role of a vice captain. He exhibits unwavering loyalty, demonstrating a willingness to sacrifice his own goals and ambitions to serve the interests of his captain. However, there are instances where he draws a firm line, preventing his captain from making reckless decisions. For example, when Luffy expressed a desire to confront the world government to save Vivi, Zoro intervened to deter such a rash action. This protective instinct for his crew's well-being is evident, such as during the Water 7 incident, where Zoro emphasized the importance of Luffy's role as captain to maintain crew cohesion. He firmly believed that Usopp should not be easily accepted back into the crew without acknowledging his past actions, particularly the duel he had with Luffy over the Going Merry. Number 4. Shiru. At the 4th spot, we find Shiru, the former head jailer of Impel Down, known for his ruthless nature and cunning demeanor. He showcased remarkable swordsmanship, wielding Ryu, a renowned blade, to execute swift and deadly strikes. Prior to the time skip, Shiru stood on par with Magellan, his counterpart at Impel Down, entrusted with the task of thwarting the Blackbeard pirates. Number 3. Ben Beckman. Now, starting with our top 3, at number 3, we have Ben Beckman, an exceedingly potent and influential pirate who serves as the first mate of the Red Hair Pirates. He holds the esteemed position of being Shanks' right-hand man, recognized as his strongest and most trusted subordinate. Ben's combat prowess has been directly likened to that of Shanks himself. Number 2, Mihawk. Breaking into our top 2 spot, we've got Mihawk, the enigmatic and formidable swordsman from the world of One Piece. Known as the strongest swordsman, Mihawk's reputation precedes him. Before he joined Buggy's crew, he stood as one of the legendary warlords of the sea, even after the world government disbanded the warlord system. Number 1. Silver Ray Lee. Topping the hierarchy stands the enigmatic figure known as the Dark King, Silver's Rayleigh. Few can rival the formidable prowess of this legendary figure, once the esteemed first mate of the revered Roger pirates. Far beyond a mere subordinate, he stood as the right-hand confidant to the Pirate King himself. Renowned for his indomitable strength and unparalleled stature, Rayleigh finds himself in the echelons alongside titans of Whitebeard's caliber. As the esteemed second-in-command to the indomitable Goldie Roger, Rayleigh has etched his name into the annals of pirate lore as a living legend. Mastering the art of the blade to unparalleled levels, Rayleigh stands as an exemplar of swordsmanship, his skill honed to perfection through years of daring escapades upon the high seas.